New Hampshire weather in 2023 was marked by extraordinary flash flooding, a tornado touchdown, huge fluctuations in temperatures that caused serious problems for agriculture, along with other impactful weather.
We're going to take a look back at the top weather events of this year. Most of us were impacted in some way by each one. And while it is completely normal to have wild weather years, some of these intense weather systems can be influenced and seen more frequently now due to climate change. Now, globally, 2023 was the warmest year on record. It may even fall as the warmest on record here in New Hampshire, too, if this month continues to be above average.
When greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide from vehicles and power plants build up in the atmosphere, they act like a thick blanket that warms the earth. These gases let in heat from the sun while also absorbing heat from the earth. This gradually increases the temperature of both the land and oceans. The number one most impactful weather event of 2023 had to be the numerous flash flooding events in June and July. Communities from the White Mountains, Lakes region, Monadnock region, and seemingly everywhere in between were hit over and over again by storms with torrential rain. Heavy rain in the first half of the summer caused millions in damage to roads in the Lakes and Monadnock regions. July 10th brought the historic flooding in Vermont, but we also had major flash flooding in the Upper Valley that day, too. As more heat and energy is stored in the atmosphere and oceans, it doesn't just increase the temperature, it also increases the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere, meaning when it rains, it pours even more due to the additional moisture in the storms.
Next is the Keene area to Dublin tornado on July 27th. The tornado started in North Swansea, then touched down multiple times along a path of 13 miles east to Dublin.
It was rated an EF1 with winds near 95 miles per hour. There was damage in Dublin after many trees were tossed around by the tornado.
Remember that really cold weekend in February? It wasn't just the cold, but the wind with the cold. In fact, the wind chill atop Mount Washington dropped to an all-time record of 109 degrees below zero.
Many businesses and homes dealt with frozen pipe issues. This cold weekend also severely damaged fruit trees like peaches, which were fragile at that time. The peach crop was nearly wiped out across the state after this event. Another temperature extreme happened on the morning of May 18, when temperatures dipped into the 20s in many southern communities. While not the latest freeze ever, this was preceded by 90-degree days in April, which started the flowering process for fruit trees like apples. Many local orchards suffered severe losses. It might seem counterintuitive, but global warming can also contribute to cold snaps. That's because it alters the entire global circulation of the Earth's atmosphere. Patterns can shift more dramatically, leading to extreme temperature changes. There weren't many big snowstorms this year, but there was a storm that dropped over 30 inches of snow on the Monadnock region in March. And that was heavy, wet snow. We're still going to get snow, sometimes even more than average in a warming world. But in general, our winters are trending warmer, which oftentimes will lead to wetter storms.
As we look ahead to 2024, we don't see much change. Our team of meteorologists still think the winter will be warmer than average, with at or slightly below average snowfall. We'll see what the new year brings. For forecasting our future, I'm meteorologist Haley LaPointe, WMUR News 9.